And it is the day I'm going to share my Evergreen YouTube Marketing Funnel with you. We'll just wait a minute or two just to make sure everybody's hopped on. Feel free to leave comments. I'm going to go over the comments at the end of the training. I want to make sure that you feel confident building your own Evergreen YouTube Marketing Funnel. And I'm so excited to finally share this with you. This has been a passion for a while now, and this is exciting. All right, let's just make sure everything is live. We are good to go on YouTube. Leave me a thumbs up if you can see this video okay. And let's have a look. All right. Okay, let me just have a look here. I'm new to StreamYard, but we've got this. Okay. One more minute. And okay. All right, I think everybody is on. So welcome to the Evergreen YouTube Marketing Funnel that is going to set up evergreen lead generation for your business or your affiliate products that you want to promote on Autopilot. And I want to share why this is so important for you. You see, in 2016, I ended up in a coma. And I had been building my businesses before that. And I'd been using YouTube as a platform to just share knowledge. And my YouTube channel was all over the place in every niche. It was in cake decorating. It was in financial literacy for kids. It was in law of attraction, mindset. So the algorithm was a little confused. However, while I was in that coma, something amazing happened. Besides the fact that I'm still here and I survived after a 3-week-long coma and months of rehab, I logged back into my YouTube account and realized my business had stayed alive because of my YouTube videos and what I had accidentally done correctly. So let me go through this training with you and show you exactly how this worked and why it's important for you as well. Like, imagine what would it mean for you if you were to set something up like this, your own Evergreen YouTube funnel that drives leads on autopilot, whether you're sleeping, you're on vacation, or if life hits you hard like it did for me. I hope you really enjoyed the whole 10-part series on YouTube SEO. This is the next step. Okay, so let's have a look here. This is my YouTube channel. This is one video in particular, but it really shows the trajectory that my channel went through over the past, 16 years, right? This is something I've been learning for a long time, and it's time that you get to know how it works as well. So back in 2011, I published this video, which was called How to Bake a Cake. And I accidentally did a couple of things correctly. So I want to just show you here. You can see that my video was ranking in search, in the top search results, like literally the top result for years and years and years. And then it would fluctuate between 1 and 3 for over 13 years because of some SEO that I did on my channel and on my video that told the algorithm how it actually worked, right? So you can see I'm right there, and I've changed the thumbnails over time, and I'll show you that in a moment too. But what happened here, you can see that in over the next 2 years, my channel still was kind of in a plateau, but something really cool happened, because way back in 2011, when I first uploaded the video and my other videos to the channel, you were automatically enrolled in the YouTube Partner Program. So you could earn ad revenue on your videos without having to qualify for a certain amount of subscribers and a certain amount of views. So I was lucky. I got to see this in action. Now, this video in particular cost me about $20 to make. That's the ingredients for the cake. And then it took me about 3 hours to make the cake, film it, edit it, and put it on YouTube. So $20 and 3 hours of effort. 2 years later, suddenly, randomly, out of the blue, my video started generating $20 every single month in passive recurring income from ad revenue. And I was shocked and I was excited because I could see the potential here. I was getting literally 100% ROI every single month on something I made one time. Now, I made, like I mentioned, videos on other topics as well. And in I think it was 2013, I came across this YouTube challenge, and this totally changed my YouTube channel for me. So in 2013, a good friend of mine, Jason Moffat, sent out this challenge to all of us marketers and said, look, let's do a 90-day challenge where we upload one video every single day for 90 days. Don't worry, this is not something you're going to have to do, but I want you to learn what I learned from this, because it's really important about how to get the algorithm to really promote your videos for you on Autopilot, besides categorizing them properly so it knows who to give it to, right? So not only did I upload one video every single day for 90 days, and I'm pretty sure I was the only one who completed the challenge, because that's a lot to ask for. I was homeschooling my children, and they wanted to do it as a homeschool project. So they also uploaded one video per day for 90 days. And at that time, instead of multiple channels, you just created a sub list. And so my children each had a sub list, which meant my channel had 3 new videos every single day for 90 days. Again, you don't need to do this, but I want you to learn what happened. It triggered the algorithm. And you can see here on the graph how it started to come up. Now, I know it looks tiny compared to what happens later, but that's really cool. I'll show you that later. So across here, it triggered the algorithm into thinking, wow, even though this channel is all over the place with niches, there are about 4 or 5 specific niches that she seems to be uploading videos about over and over and over again. So I was training the algorithm unintentionally what categories my videos were about, so that it not only knew what person to send it to, but that it could count on me to continue making videos on these topics. And therefore, it was even happier to recommend it. And it started listing me for free on Google as well as in YouTube. And that was super exciting. So you can see that that sort of continued streamline for the next couple of years, because what happened is, let's have a look here and I'll show you, coma. There I am. So in 2016, I ended up in a coma. I started with double lung pneumonia, and my hospital didn't have an oh my gosh, what is it called? The place where they have a nurse literally watching you. I can't think of the word right now. But anyway, they didn't have that in my hospital. So in order to transport me to a hospital that did ICU, that's what it's called, I had to be intubated, I had to be paralyzed and put in a medically induced coma in order to survive the trip. And it was supposed to last for about 3 days while they got me settled in the new hospital, and then I was supposed to come out of the coma. Unfortunately, I developed acute respiratory distress syndrome. And that meant my lungs stopped working on their own altogether. So not only were we fighting against pneumonia, my lungs were not functioning and were not keeping me alive. I was alive because of a machine pumping my lungs. It also meant, because my lungs were tight, it was causing all kinds of damage to my lungs to be pushing the air in. And so after 3 weeks, I finally did recover, and I'm so grateful. And it was so rare for me to recover that they actually didn't have rehab for what I had gone through. So they put me in a COPD clinic instead, because it was the closest they could come up with. And so I ended up as a person with a severe lung disability, which I'm sure you can hear if you've watched my videos, and you will hear as we go through this training that I get a bit more raspy and a little more tired. It's just my new reality, right? So months afterwards, after going through rehab, I was finally strong enough to sit at my desk and open up my laptop. And I was absolutely blown away. During my coma, while I was literally asleep, fighting for my life, and the months that followed while I was recovering and building my strength and learning how to eat and breathe and speak and move, and I had to learn everything over again. My business had kept creating income from my own products, affiliate products, and ad revenue only because of my YouTube videos. That was the only traffic that was consistently bringing in leads, targeted leads to my business. Everything else to do with my business had just quit when I went down. I needed to be the lifeline for my business, except for YouTube. YouTube kept sending in that traffic into my funnels. And that really excited me. Now, it was only a couple $100. It wasn't enough to live on, but the concept was amazing. How would it be if something hit you really hard in life and you knew because you set up evergreen YouTube funnels, your business would survive no matter what? Like, how amazing is that? And so that's what happened for me. And then I spent the next few years while recovering and getting familiar with being a new lung disabled person, learning what had I done correctly, because not all of my videos had gone viral. Not all of them had done well. I mean, this one particular video had gone over 6 million views, which is insane. And you don't need 6 million views to earn money, because you can see here the estimated revenue that this video has earned over more than 13 years is $10,000. You can't live on that, right? If you divide that by 13, that's less than $1,000 a year. However, it's the concept. What if you had multiple videos that were bringing you traffic? And what if those videos only had to be shown to maybe 100 people or 200 people in order to generate the sales that you need to build your business and to grow it and thrive it, right? You don't need 6 million views. You just need targeted views. And you need to have a system in place to funnel those leads through to then promote your business, your affiliate products. And if you earn ad revenue on the side, it's a bonus. It's pretty nice to get paid to promote your business for free, right? If you agree with that, let me know in the comments. Give me a like or a heart, and let me know if you would like to have a funnel in place using YouTube that sends you perfect hot leads, like leads that you have warmed up and who are ready to buy your products. I'm going to show you in a minute how the funnel works, and I can't wait to share it with you. But I wanted you to understand where I was coming from and how I learned this. So like I said, over the next couple of years, I dove really deep into how the YouTube algorithm worked. And one of the key factors is watch time. So it's not just all about SEO. SEO means search engine optimization. And what that really means is you're telling the algorithm what your video is about and who it's for. That's really what it comes down to. But the most important metric that the algorithm is really interested in is how long do people watch your video, and are they engaged? Are they finding it helpful? And if so, then it's going to promote your video for you for free. And because Google owns YouTube, guess what? When someone searches something in Google, what are the search results? First, it shows video search results from YouTube because it owns it. It wants to earn money on the ads as well, right? So we get to take advantage of that. So I'm going to show you exactly the kind of things that I learned. But here, let me just show you. These are a couple of my videos in the top search rankings on both YouTube and Google. So you can see all over the place. I have one here for financial literacy. I have ones over here for law of attraction. I have ones over here for website builders and all sorts of different things. Cakes in the corner over here. Here's another slide. And here are some more of the ones that rank in the top search results. These ones, again, as my channel started to focus more on online business, I started ranking for that. But look up in the corner. I even ranked for my story about being in a coma. Like, I know how the system works. And if I can rank videos on a channel that is all over the place, just imagine how successful you will be when you target your channel to one niche and really focus on that one niche, right? YouTube loves that so much, and it's in your favor. All right, so these are some of the strategies, because I promised to teach you what actually had happened and help you build your own YouTube Evergreen funnel, right? So these are the strategies behind the scenes. So you needed to learn how to do SEO, the search engine optimization. And there are two versions. There's what we call on-site SEO, which is all the stuff we put in it's called metadata of the video itself and in the YouTube studio itself that tells the algorithm what your video is about so it knows who to show it to. And then we have off-site SEO, which I will talk about in just a minute. So here are some of the things that we want to use for on-site SEO. when you're naming your video, we want to make sure that the file name is the main keyword that you're looking to have your video rank for. You want to make sure that you're putting it in the settings of the video itself. And if you watched my YouTube SEO series, then you saw how to do that. You want to make sure that it's in your thumbnail and in your description. You want to make sure that your tags and hashtags also all carry your main key phrase, right? You want to make sure you pin a comment with your main key phrase, and you want to put closed captions on your videos, making sure that it spells your main key phrase correctly. And as you can see, while you're recording your video as well, you want to make sure that you're actually saying it. So let me share what happened with that how to bake a cake video. So when I accidentally did the SEO correctly, what happened is I recorded, right? I hit record, and my very first words were, "Hello, and today I'm going to show you how to bake a cake." I had no idea how powerful that would be. Not only did it set the stage for my viewers, knowing exactly what to expect. So my title and my thumbnail, once I went into my video, knew, okay, it's going to get answered. I'm going to get what was promised to me, which is key. But it also told the algorithm, this is a main key phrase. And this really is a main key phrase because she's even saying it in her video. You know, because people would put keyword stuffing in their titles and their thumbnails, and then they'd open up a video about something completely different. And that's called clickbait. And we don't want to do that. If you watched the second last video in the series, I show you why you don't want to use clickbait. And so the next thing that I had accidentally done correctly was that I did call my title, How to Bake a Cake. And I also named my YouTube file for the thumbnail, How to Bake a Cake. And I put it in the description, I put it in the tags, and I put it in the hashtags. And I didn't even do it knowing what I was doing. It just seemed like a logical thing to do for me at the time. I thought, well, this video is about how to bake a cake, so I should probably just put that everywhere. And it worked, which is amazing. So now let's talk about the off-site SEO that you need to do. These are also referred to as backlinks, most of them. There are some that are not actually backlinks. But the point here is that we want to send traffic that's not already on YouTube to your video, because then it lets the algorithm get really excited saying, hey, this video on this person's channel not only does well on our platform, but it actually brings new people to our platform. And it gets really excited and wants to promote you because you're building its community for it, right? And so that includes social. So posts on, WhatsApp and TikTok, if you have access to TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and so on, Pinterest, and also embedding your videos on your blog. So people are watching it off of YouTube, coming to YouTube from YouTube's perspective, and also sending an email to your list. So these are all the backlinks, the offsite SEO, or you can also see it as promotions, promoting your videos. And these things make a huge difference. And the other thing that is really important is understanding how to structure your video itself, because you want those long watch times, right? And you want the engagement. Plus, I'm pretty sure you would really like to have people actually do your call to action, right? If you're promoting a certain thing in your video, you probably really, really like it if they actually went to do that thing. If I am right, let me know in the comments. Say yes, yes, yes. We want people to actually go where we're sending them to. And so I created this structure of how to actually script your video. And you can see it here on the screen, starting with a hook that has that main key phrase, and then leading into what's called an open loop. That is like a little teaser that you're going to fulfill later, letting them know that in just a moment, I'm also going to share this other very relevant thing with you. And that makes your viewer want to stick around. And then sprinkling in your call to actions in your video, because you don't want to do the typical YouTuber saying, share, like, subscribe, all at the same time. It's too many. If you ask people to do more than one thing, it's too many, and they're not going to do anything. So strategize where you're placing these things. So what I like to do is give a ton of value and then ask if that was actually valuable for them. And if so, to let me know by giving it a like. We can do that right now. Has this been helpful for you so far? If so, I would love it if you would show me and give the video a like. Thank you for doing that. And then you want to continue with the next bit of really high value content, and that is what keeps people watching, because they're getting the value that they've come for. They feel satisfied, and you keep reminding them you're going to share that special extra teaser thing soon. And don't say just at the end, because then they'll just scroll right to the end of your video, and we don't want to do that. We want them to engage. And so anyway, I created this structure, which again, if you watched my YouTube series, you will see how we go through this structure. So let's move on. I want to show you what happened next. So after tweaking the SEO, and as you can see by the graph here where it goes up and down, I am testing. I changed the titles. I changed the thumbnails. I changed the descriptions. I changed the tags. I just kept on changing things and testing until I could find what was going to work really well for my videos. And you can see that all those changes, it would dip while the algorithm recalibrated, and then boom, it would go off. And you can see how it was a huge success compared to how it had been before. So if we go back, we can see we published it, accidentally did some SEO correctly, which then triggered the algorithm to start paying me $20 a month, right, in recurring ad revenue. Then I did a 90-day challenge where I told the algorithm, not only is this video about this, but I make a lot more videos on this same topic and therefore promote me more. I forgot to tell you, but my ad revenue went up to about $100 a month. Can you imagine spending $20 on baking a cake and then earning $100 every single month afterwards? Like, what would that do for your life if you could do something one time with a small investment that then generated income for you at a much higher ROI month after month after month? What can you see your life looking like with something like that? Because it's just a numbers game. This isn't about having one video do massively well. This is about strategically setting up all your videos going forward and planning it out so that it's going to be easy for you to follow through on and not overwhelming like my 90-day challenge was. And then having the system sending you this traffic, sending you these leads and these sales over and over and over again. Would you be able to go on vacations more with your family and friends? Would you be able to be okay if something happened, if life decided to throw a curveball? Maybe you need to, replace a car that had a little accident, or I really don't recommend the coma thing, like avoid at all costs. All right. So then what happened is COVID hit. And when COVID hit, guess what? Some videos on YouTube tanked. People weren't interested. They weren't out. They weren't looking for certain things that they would do if they were out. My videos, however, on the other hand, happened to be perfect for everybody being at home, especially because nobody could go out and buy birthday cakes or buy graduation cakes or wedding cakes. Suddenly, they needed to learn super fast how to bake a cake. Right? And so my video shot up, and I was earning between like $400 and $500 every single month just in ad revenue, because I didn't even have a product on the back end other than a small little ebook that was selling for like $19. So it wasn't much, right? And so, but this is the concept. So in that situation, because I had already set up my videos to rank really well, that is how come I was primed in a position to be able to take advantage of that situation. Obviously, not that I wanted COVID, and I had a sister-in-law who also ended up in a coma. So no, thank you. She's doing good. But the point is setting your system up to work for you, no matter what happens in life. And then you can see how it tapers down a little bit afterwards. And it was just rebalancing. And then I want to talk to you about what happens after that. So post-COVID, everything went back down to where it had been, right? And then I started realizing I really need to share what I have learned about YouTube and about online marketing and setting up systems where you can earn passive recurring income from your passions so that you are set up no matter what life throws at you. So I started changing my niche direction on my channel, which you can see very clearly on this video for how to bake a cake. My channel was no longer about cakes. And so my views dwindle off. So you can see how important it is that if you want your niche to do well, you really want to stick to it. The best option would be, if you wanted to go off to a second niche, is to build a separate channel. It was just too much for me at the time with my lungs, and I wasn't able to bake cakes anymore anyway, so I really didn't mind it dropping off. And I wanted to use this as a great example of what you could achieve. All right, and then you can see here how it completely killed the how to bake a cake video, which oddly enough still does rank, just not in the first search results, which makes a huge difference as well. When you don't rank in the first search results, people often won't go scrolling through to find it. And that's why it's so key that we want to do what I'm teaching here. So now it's time for me to show you exactly how to set up your own Evergreen YouTube Marketing Funnel. Now I've got it in twofold. And so what I want to teach you here is how to set this up for yourself so that you can hit the Go Autopilot button as well. This does not mean you're not doing work going forward. I don't want to mislead you. This is something that you are going to continue working on as you go, but we're going to set up systems that make it so smooth and easy so that you're not having to struggle and stress about content creation. You won't have to do daily content posts. You won't have to spend money on huge ads when you're not ready for something like that. Like, ads are something you want to work on once you know you have a funnel that is working, and then you can go look at those things. But don't waste your money on it until you know for sure. So this is what I call my lead magnet funnel. And the really cool thing is, over the years, I've had all kinds of lead magnets. So a lead magnet it's a promise in exchange for an email address. It's getting people on your list, because I don't own YouTube. It could decide one day, no, we don't like Amanda's content, we're going to close her account. And then what would I do? All those people who wanted to follow me and who I had connections with, I'm gone. And so what you really want to make sure is you're using your YouTube system to drive leads to get onto your own email address and your email list, because you own your email list. You don't own the platform. And that goes for any kind of a platform, whether it's Facebook or YouTube or Instagram. You want to drive your targeted audience to your own email list. And to do so, you need to give them a reason to join your list. And often what we do is we give out what's called a lead magnet. So it could be a checklist or an ebook, or it could be a video series. And I hadn't considered using my YouTube playlist as my lead magnet until my friend Paul Murphy showed me that that's what he had been doing. And I thought, well, that's pretty clever, but why would people sign up for my email list if they could just go watch my videos on my channel? And then I realized, because I was providing a convenience, I was organizing my videos in a pattern that made sense, that would go from one problem to the next solution to the next solution. It would save my audience time, and it saved them having to try to search on my channel for what they were looking for. So people will sign up to your email list even though they could just find the videos on your channel, because you're making it so much easier for them. And you can always have an extra incentive. In my case, because I teach YouTube SEO, I could have an upload checklist that I threw in there as well. You know, those kind of things. But you want to keep things simple. And that's why I love this. So as you can see here, we start with the YouTube channel, which then those videos drive our leads to sign up for our email series, which has videos in each of the emails. And that goes off in two directions. It sends people to a welcome page with a thank you and a welcome message, and then a link to whatever it is that is related that I want to use as my call to action, whether it's to buy my product or an affiliate product, whatever it is that makes sense for the viewer, that solves their next related problem. And most people are not going to buy on that first welcome, and that is fine. But you want to take the opportunity to use that real estate to offer something there. And you will make the occasional sale on that welcome page. The real magic comes in the funnel series itself, because now every single day for the length of your series, whether your series is 5 videos long or 15 videos long, I probably wouldn't do it too much longer than that. You will send an email every single day to the next video in the series, and you literally can send them right back to YouTube, to your playlist, and they can continue watching from there. Or something that Paul taught me, which is really clever, embed your video on your own website page or a blog post, and then you can put your soft call to action button underneath there. Again, this gives you multiple points of contact when it comes to making sales for your products or affiliate referrals, because you've got a point in your email, you've got a point in the video, you've got a point on the video description, and you've got a point on your page. And so the whole purpose of this funnel is not just to build your list, but to build your list and prime your viewer to be ready to purchase whatever it is that you're offering. So how cool is that? Has this been like an aha moment for you? Let me know in the comments. And again, if you have any questions at all, I will go through the questions at the end of the training. So feel free to write them in the comments. So let's move on to the second part of the Evergreen YouTube funnel. And that is the follow-up funnel. And this is something that I had done for years on my channel. It just, again, I did it accidentally because it just made sense for me to do. I didn't do it intentionally, knowing what this would actually do to my videos. And what I did is every single week, I would have like a Throwback Thursday email where I would send my traffic to a video on my channel, an older video that I had uploaded previously that they may not have seen. And I would talk about whatever the lesson was or whatever the topic was, and then send them to that video. And then it would tell the algorithm, and this was the cool part that I hadn't realized till Paul pointed it out to me, I would send a trigger to the algorithm that, hey, not only were Amanda's videos ranking really well and doing really well with current viewers, but people off of the platform were coming back to her older videos every single week, continuously. So we better push those videos up too. And that is also one of the reasons why, in the case of the How to Bake a Cake video, it kept ranking, because I kept sending traffic to it over time. And it was really simple to set up. I would simply, every time I uploaded a video, I would make a post about it and pop it in my email follow-up campaign. And people would get that email months down the road, but it would be ready for them. And it would constantly drive traffic back to the video every single week. And so that first funnel is just that condensed into a short push into the algorithm. And then this longer second funnel is for those longer over time, continuing traffic into your YouTube channel, which is amazing. So, and again, it's really simple. You create a YouTube video, which then goes off in 2 directions. So you've got one that goes to your lead magnet, right? And goes into that first funnel that we were talking about. But then it also sends up a newsletter. So while you're doing your email to let people know that your videos come out, you're also doing a second email for future people that is going to go in that series. And then you can have it sent again to a blog or your own website where you embed the video to drive even more of that offsite traffic. So yeah, anyway, this is super exciting and incredibly effective. So if you have found this training helpful so far, let me know in the comments, like, okay, what's been the biggest aha moment so far for you? Like, did you know about search engine optimization? Did you understand how to get longer watch times? Did you understand the power of using backlinks and sending traffic back into your funnels and into your YouTube channel? Because if that was something new for you that you didn't know before, then I'm so excited that I've shared it with you. And I want to know, would it be okay if I now show you a way that we can do all of this even faster and convert your funnels better? If you're ready for that, I would love to show you an offer for my Evergreen YouTube Marketing Mastery Program. So let me know in the comments. Let's have a look and see how are people doing here. All right. Oh, we've got some great comments here. All right. Okay, then I will go ahead and show you what I have put together for you. And I did this because as a person with a lung disability, I have very limited time. So I know how important it is to streamline processes and to speed things up. And one of the biggest things that has helped me over the years, especially over the past 2 years, is using AI to speed up my work. And so I'm going to show you what I created for you that's going to really help you. So this is going to build your own 24-hour, 7 days a week lead generation YouTube funnel in just 7 weeks. It's a 7-week coaching program, and it's a step-by-step coaching program that helps you attract those perfect leads on autopilot using YouTube without your daily content creation or paying for ads. Okay. And the reason, before I bump into this, the reason is I use YouTube because it is a search engine. Because people will ask me, why don't you do this on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok? And the reason is those are not search engines. People are searching for you. So you want it in a place where they can find you, and this will promote you for free. You really can't get better than that. All right, so what do you get inside of the YouTube Evergreen Marketing Program? And this is a beta program. So you are actually going to be helping me craft out the course during the 7 weeks. You get to input your specific questions so that I can make sure I answer everything. You're going to have access to me during the coaching sessions. So exclusive early access. You get to be among the first to get hands-on coaching and support. You get to shape the program. Your feedback will help to tailor the course for your own success and for future members, which means when we showcase your videos, you're going to be getting traffic to your channel from my course for years and years and years, just by being one of my beta students. That is huge. All right, and then you're going to also get a locked-in beta pricing because I had promised my members, and so I'm going to extend it to those of you watching live today as well, to do a special beta entry offer for you that won't be available anywhere else and is only during the live training right now. All right, so the next cohort are not going to get access to this, and only through the beta program are you going to get this much direct access to me, guidance from me, and interaction in the group as well. Let me show you. So as a beta member, this is everything that you're going to get inside of the program. We're going 7 weeks live coaching program. We're going to have our sessions on Mondays, and then we're going to have this follow-up Q&A session on Fridays. You're going to have an assignment to do throughout the week, and then you can send in your assignments. I'm going to look over your thumbnails, your titles. I'm going to review videos, and we're going to learn together and build your funnel. Like, this is not just an education program. This is you actually getting things done and setting up your funnel program. I'm so excited about this. I'm setting up a private community area for you guys, and you are going to be able to connect with other business owners. You're going to be able to create collaborations together, affiliate programs together. So this is a place where you get to help each other while I'm helping you and build those lifelong connections and business connections. I'm super excited about that. I'm also going to be creating templates for you, webpage templates, email templates, and other templates to help you streamline the whole process. And it's because I really want to just make this as easy for you as possible, because I know how much work is involved. And if I can streamline it for you, as somebody who really appreciates things being streamlined, I want to do that for you. And you're also going to get access to lifetime updates, because this course will evolve and grow as our society and our online presence grows. And you are going to get lifetime access to all the updates as a beta member. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, and then I also have a couple of extra bonuses that I put together for you. So the first one, I spoke about it just briefly. I mentioned AI. So I have created what are called custom GPTs. I'll show them to you in just a moment. And they're going to help you with everything to do with setting up your funnel, from structuring out your opt-in page to actually scripting out your videos. So I'll show you exactly which ones you get in just a moment. But this is going to help you create high converting content effortlessly, save you so much time and so much money. So I'm really excited. You're going to get 1 year full access to these AI prompts. And then the next bonus is you're going to get the opportunity to send me your personal thumbnails and video, and I'm going to review it for you. And then another bonus is that you're going to get access to the updates of the course, which I just mentioned. So over $5,000 worth of free bonuses to help you build your own evergreen YouTube marketing funnel. I am so excited. And I've put together a special offer for you. This program will retail for $1,997, but only for you guys, only today, because I have been so blessed with my members being so patient over the last couple months while I put this all together. I wanted to offer a really special offer for you. And so just for today, just during the live training, I will take this part out later on when I upload it again. $1,397. So $1,397 for the entire system. Or if you want, you can also split it out in a 3-payment payment system of just $497 for 3 months. So I'm really excited about that. I wanted to make it as accessible and affordable and also really give you the value that you deserve. So these are the master GPTs that I've created for you. I call them my Evergreen YouTube Master GPTs. And in these, and there will be more. As I create and work with you and we find out, oh, we need this and we need that, I will constantly be updating this, which is why I'm giving you free access to all of these for 1 year. And then if you want to continue on, it'll just be another $497 every year for access to them. And these are going to save you so much time. So we've got the Evergreen Email Series Master. It's literally going to script out your entire email system for your video series. Everything you need to know, it's all going to be in there. And then I've got Evergreen Viral Title Master to help you write your titles so that they are SEO friendly, but they also really tell the algorithm to push your videos and go viral. I'm also giving you the Evergreen Video Editing Master, where you take your video that you've created, you've recorded, and you upload the transcript into this GPT. It is going to shorten the amount of editing you need to do. It's going to tell you where to put B-roll, what kind of B-roll to put it. So B-roll is secondary view. So if I'm talking to you, this is called a talking head. And if I were to show you a video right now of somebody just walking along, that would be considered B-roll. It'll tell you places in your video where you could add B-roll to make it more engaging. It'll also tell you where to cut out sections where you maybe overstated or repeated yourself, or it just wasn't relevant. So anyway, I put that together for you. The next one is the Evergreen Course Creator Master, the Course Content Master. So when you put your series together, we're also going to put it inside a special membership so that you can then put your call to action right in there and really build a community for your members. And I'm going to help you create the content for those pages, those lessons in this GPT. The next one is creating that newsletter that I talked about, the Throwback Thursday newsletter. It will craft the newsletter for you. And then the next one is the video tags. So I'm going to be teaching you in this program what tags to go after, what we're looking for, how we're going to organize them. And then we're going to use this GPT for each video that you create to order and organize your tags in a way that's best going to make the algorithm happy. And it's something that took me years, and you saw it in that graph where it went up and down, up and down. That was me testing out all the tags. And I found a system of how to organize your tags to really make the algorithm the happiest. And this will do that for you. Then we've got the Video Promos Master. And this is going to help you with the promotions, making the Facebook posts, the Reddit posts, the Instagram posts, your blog posts. It's going to make all the promotional content for you based on your video. Again, all you have to do is pop your video transcript in there, and I'll show you how we're going to get the transcript really easy and for free. And you pop it in there, and then all you have to do is do copy paste every time you publish a video. Save you so much time. Each time I upload a video now, it takes me maybe half an hour to 45 minutes to promote, and I'm done. And it used to take hours. So this is huge. You're going to love this. And then the next one is the Blog Post Master, how to create blog posts that are going to actually promote your videos and also rank the blog post itself. So I've got that set up for you. I've got an Evergreen Title and Description Master to help you really fine-tune your title and your description. And then the Evergreen Video Script Master, which is the one that I'm so excited about, and is one that one of my first ever beta students is absolutely blown away with and uses in all of his videos. I will show you Connor Hebel's experience in just a moment, but every video he just simply checks in his idea into this GPT and it pops out the video script for him. So I'm really excited to offer those to you. So now this beta enrollment does close soon, and there are only limited spots available. I'm only going to take a number of students in because, again, with my lung disability, I probably can't have more than 30 students. That might even be pushing it. So I'm going to see how it goes. I'm probably going to have to cut it off at 30 because I want to have the time to really spend with you and help you build your funnel. And only the beta members are getting this. When it goes into the future, it's going to be recorded sessions. You're not going to get the same one-on-one attention because I physically can't do that. As much as I would love to, I physically can't. So I'd be really careful about that. And I'm so excited that you get the opportunity to take advantage of that and be part of this, and we'll get to know each other. It's really cool. And I also have a 30-day money back guarantee. So that way you can join the program. We're going to start our first lesson, not this coming Monday, but the Monday coming up next week. We're going to start working on getting prepared for that first lesson. And then you've got 30 days to actually start going through the program, seeing if it's right for you before making that final decision. And I was really excited to share that with you. All right, so this is how you can access your Evergreen YouTube Marketing Mastery Program. And again, you can get it for $13.97 or for 3 payments of $4.97. And yes, you just save the extra 100 by doing it as a one-time payment. And you just head over to cleverdough.com, CLEVERDOUGH, like dough, like making dough, right? Like cake baking, .com, and then /EYM, Evergreen YouTube Marketing, right? EYM -enroll. So that's cleverdough.com /EYM -enroll. All right. And so I want to just share with you, I have it over here. Let me just, I'm going to share right now a testimonial from Connor and Christine Hebel to show you what we've done using this system on their channel. And I want to let you know that Connor also struggles with health issues as well that limits his time working on the business. So keeping that in mind, oh my gosh, he's going to blow you away. So let me show you.
Hey everyone, this is Connor.
And Christine
with Amelia Island Microgreens. And here's what it's like working with Amanda. She has been so incredible, and I just have to say, it's been such a joy. She's always that person that supports you and wants the best for you. And it's just like having a ray of sunshine in your life. It's so nice working with her. And not only is it nice and fun, it also gets results. When I started this channel, I had 86 subscribers, and I am now at 717 subscribers.
When did you start?
I started about 6 months ago, so it hasn't been a long period of time. And my viewer count has, what is it, like quadrupled.
Why don't you go take a look?
Yes, let's do that. She's helped me figure out what kind of thumbnails I need, what kind of titles, words, all of that stuff she helps you create. So now you can see in my analytics, this is the year that I've had. So in the beginning, you can see it's been very slow. And then right where it starts to pick up along here, that is where Amanda has come into play and supported.
Yeah, what I love to see, it just is on an upward trend. And right here in the last 90 days, you can see that even though Connor was sick and then traveling here and posting no videos, he still has traffic. It's so exciting.
And you can see 501% more views in the last 365 days.
So you can see that he's added 631 subscribers, and Connor's had a few videos, like here's one about 2,500 views.
5,000 views right
Look
here.
At this. How exciting is that?
And not only is there a lot of views on this, there's 111 subscribers. So what'll happen is you'll get some of these videos that go viral, and those are the ones that are going to get you a high subscriber count, high watch time hours, and high views. And those are the ones that are going to propel your videos forward. And using the formula that Amanda has for creating your video, creating those thumbnails, and creating the keywords are key. And Amanda is excellent at those. So you can see all of this here. She uses a system that she created and leverages AI to make this super simple, super easy. I got this done in like 30 minutes, and I now have a system that I can use for every single one of my videos.
She also has a GPT she wrote that will help you load in the information super simple, and it gives you all of the context to send out to all your socials. Sharing on socials makes it so much easier.
And on top of that, you'll notice that you can see some of my videos are here, like right here. Let's see, here. She uses a system that she'll talk about in her course that will get it so that you can see your videos all along there, and so will your viewers.
So our recommendation, I would 100% recommend Amanda Vander Gulick for learning how to do your YouTube promotions.
For sure. And she's done this before. She's gotten a viral video that was so incredible. You can still see it when you search up how to bake a cake. So she knows what she's doing, and she knows how to get you to that same level.
Thank you, Amanda. We love you.
Thank you. Love you.
Oh, like it makes my heart sing every time I see that. Let me just make sure you can hear me again, right? All right, we're good. So I've got some comments that have come in, and let me just see here. So again, the link to go to join the beta group is cleverdough.com/EYM-enroll. And all right. And I have a few other testimonials here too that I'll quickly look at. And then I'm going to go to the comments and answer your questions. So as Connor mentioned, you went from 87 to 900 subscribers in 6 months with a serious health challenge. And my business is thriving because of this system. And then Jane said, I've used AI with Dean Graziosi, Barry Baumgardner, Amy Porterfield, etc. But your prompts got me closer to my message than other programs. So thank you. And then Donna said, you've given me so much help recently to get my YouTube ranked quickly, and your advice really works. My views are skyrocketing. I can't wait for this course to come out. I've signed up for your notification list to get notified the minute it's available. Well, Donna, it's available right now. All right. And so again, it's just one investment of $13.97 or 3 times 3 months of $4.97 for each month. All right, so let me go to the comments and answer some questions, because I saw a really good one from Deborah come in asking about emails. Let's see what you said here, Deborah. So I know how important an email list is, but I'm personally overwhelmed with the amount of email I'm receiving, and I know that's true for many. I rarely read many of those emails due to overwhelm, which is very true. Now, I want you to really think about this. When you open your email and you get a ton of emails in, which emails do you open? Did you know it's not just the subject line that makes you open an email? It's who it comes from. If you like a person, you trust a person, you see their email come in, then you go and open it. And how do you build that trust? By first showing them that you are going to give genuine value every time, to make them super excited to open their emails. And we're going to talk more about how to do that in the course. But I just want to let you know that that is a very valid concern, and not to worry, because we are setting this up in such a way that people are actually asking for the course. And that is what makes it so unique. People know that it's going to be delivered because we let them know this in their email every single day for the length of the series. And so they're going to be looking for those every single day until the series ends. And then you have the time frame of that series to really build your value, so that when they see your emails coming in the future, they're like, oh my gosh, Deborah just sent me another email. I've got to go check it out. So don't worry about that. It's a totally valid question, and we've got a way to work around that. So it's all good. All right, let's see here. I've also got, what if I can't join the live trainings? That's a really good question. So not to worry, each of the live sessions will be recorded. Now, it's better if you're able to join the live, and the lives will be at 1 p.m. Eastern on Mondays for 7 weeks starting next Monday. It's not this coming Monday, but the Monday following. Next week, my wife has her last chemo session, so it's chemo week for us. And then every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern, we're going to go live, but it is going to be recorded so that you can watch it in your own time frame. Plus, during the lessons, I'm going to be teaching a couple of different steps, and that way you're going to be able to just watch one step, go and do the work, watch one step and go and do the work. So you have a way to just work at your own pace. And that's really important to me as somebody who sometimes has good lung days and sometimes does not. I understand how important that is. So that was a great question. Thank you. Deborah says she's looking forward to it. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. And we've got one here from, the open loop. Oh, I'm glad. So Journey to Riches. I love the name of your YouTube channel there. Give me 1 second. Having a lung moment. This is my reality. My lungs don't like it if I speak for too long, but that's okay. So even if I can do this on a YouTube channel with lungs that don't work functionally, you can do this. All right. So Journey to Riches says, love the slide about open loop. Oh my gosh. So this is something I learned from one of my mentors, Frank Kern, and also from Mike Filsaime. They are both brilliant at this. Opening loops so that you can get somebody intrigued to watch down the road, like the further in the video. And the key is not letting them know exactly when it's coming so that they're going to watch your whole entire video, right? Because if you do say, and I'm going to share this other really related thing in, at the end of my video, they'll go, oh, I really want to know that related thing. And then just scroll to the end of the video and is technically considered still a view, but does not trigger the algorithm the same way. Plus, you want that time to warm up your lead. You want them to get to know you. Now, that's another good question that I saw come up. What if I don't want to be on camera? And you do not have to be on camera. You can do everything that we're doing here and just use slides. Voiceover doesn't even need to be your own voiceover. You can literally use AI voiceovers if you want to. The point is delivering good value. And if you deliver really good value, then your leads are going to want to get to know your business more. They're going to want to go and solve their ultimate problem with your solution, your problem, your product, your service, or the affiliate products that you're promoting. However, on that note, I do find that once you're comfortable, and the only way to get comfortable is to literally jump in that deep end. Once you get comfortable on camera and you become the face of your company, you connect so much deeper with your audience, and you literally get fans for years and years and years because they feel like they know they can trust you. And if it's faceless, there is always going to be that barrier. So you can absolutely do it without showing your face, but trust me, it's really not that hard to get on camera. And after a while, you don't even care what you look like. You can see I've got like hair all over the place. I really don't care. I'm focused on giving you value that's going to be helpful for you. And then I'm pretty sure you'll forgive me if my hair is like sticking out, right? If you forgive me for that, let me know in the comments. I really appreciate it. All right. So Deborah also says, I like the visual image of the video structure. Very helpful. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm a very visual learner. And so I wanted to make sure that I have visuals for you to help you through the process. And that's part of the way that we're going to be doing the coaching program as well. I'm going to have checklists. I'm going to have graphs. I'm going to have visuals to help you understand, because we all learn differently. Some of us are auditory, some of us are verbal, some of us are visual, some of us are tactile. Now, I can't really get you to touch the YouTube, but you get the idea. We're going to get ways to make sure that you are going to get your evergreen YouTube funnel set up that's going to work best for you. And that's why I'm glad that you really enjoyed the visuals, because I agree, they are very helpful. All right. So, thank you, Ivan. This training has been very helpful. The masterclass is going to be great. I am so excited, Ivan. I see that you're already in the training, and I'm excited to see you and your dad Humberto did watch your YouTube channel just grow. I'm so excited about that. Oh, I love you, Amanda. She's a great teacher. What she does at growing your business. When I see your email, I immediately open it because I know the email is going to help me. Exactly. That's exactly the point. And thank you. But that is the whole point. It doesn't matter if you get 100 emails come in. You're very picky about which ones you open. And it comes down to who it's from, because you've built trust with that person. And we do that first through our videos on our channel. We're already building trust. So when they go to get the emails, they already feel like they know us and they trust us. So they were expecting it to be good. So make sure you follow up with that and only send them good stuff. Like, don't spam people. All right. Oh, thank you, RL. You forgive me for having my messy hair. I appreciate that. Oh, and Donna sent me a hug. That's so good. Okay, so let me see another question here about the pricing. So yeah, that's why I understand that, you know, a one-time investment of $13.97 may not be feasible for you right now, and that's why I put the 3 payment option in. I've been there, and I know that I really appreciate it when somebody puts a 3 payment option in. I did put a special incentive in there for you. You're saving an extra $100 by doing the one-time investment. So I hope that's really helpful. I hope both ends are really helpful. And you're actually saving, let's see here, $600 by joining today, because as of next week, this program will be its normal price of $19.97. So when you join today, you're actually saving $600, or $500 if you choose the 3 pay method. So I hope you appreciate that. If you appreciate that, let me know in the comments, because yeah, I love it when people help me, and I wanted to help. All right, and let's see here. What else have we got? Everybody is being so kind, and I'm so excited to see how you all do. Oh, okay, that's a really good one. So a comment about, well, what about the time? Like, I'm not going to have to do 90 days of a video a day, right? No. That was just a challenge that I did because I was crazy. But it showed me what the algorithm wants. It just wants consistency. We're going to set up your email series, your video series. We're going to set it up as a playlist so that people then want to watch the next one, the next one, the next one. It's going to trigger the algorithm to push your content for you on autopilot for free, right? But we're going to just set up a series, and we're going to work on the series first behind the scenes before we publish it. So you're not having to video and edit and upload every single day. I don't want that for you. I couldn't do that. So what I do is I bulk batch videoing. I usually do about 3 or 4 videos at a time, because I'll script them all. And then I'll just set a time to do a couple of videos, because your videos will be somewhere between 5 to 15 minutes long, depending on your area. If you followed along with me and you've seen my full YouTube SEO full series, you'll know that my videos range from between 15 minutes to an hour, but you do not need to do it that long. I really wanted to teach a lot of good value, and you can do it that long, but you do not need to, so don't worry about that. 5 to 15 minutes is perfect, and we're going to just record our videos in bulk and then edit them in bulk. When you're working in bulk, you stay on track and you're better able to actually get things done quicker. And then we're going to set them up in YouTube, and we're going to schedule them so they automatically go live. And then the only thing we're doing live is the moment they go live, we're going to spend about half an hour to an hour, depending on how quick you get at this, and we're going to promote your video, and that's it. So I wanted to set that up. And the second part, the newsletter, this is your series going forward. So we're just doing the bulk series the one time, and then every week afterwards, we're just aiming to do 1 more video a week. And again, you can bulk batch and literally have 4 videos done in a day, and then you're set for the month. So if that sounds really good, if that sounds a little more doable, let me know in the comments, because I really want to make sure we make this doable for you. I want to see you succeed. All right, so let me see. And all right. Okay. That's a good one. This is really great. So let me know in the comments, have you already started a YouTube channel? Do you have your own YouTube channel already? If not, don't worry, we're going to get you set up, because in the system, let me go over the plan for the week so that you understand what we're going through in the course. So that first week, we're going to dive deep into your niche and figure out what topics your series is going to be about. Then the next week, we're going to actually start mapping out your thumbnails and your titles so that we can then create scripts the week after that will, oh my gosh, I'm losing my words, I can't think of my word, but solve will do it. Solve what the promise is of the thumbnail and the title. We need to start with thumbnails and titles because we want to make sure that delivers. That's the word I was looking for. Our video delivers on the thumbnail and the titles. Then in week 4, you're going to record your videos and edit them. And then we're going to set them up the week after that in YouTube and set up all your SEO properly so that your videos will be already telling the algorithm what it's about and who to promote them to. And then the week after, we're going live. We're going to have already set up your opt-in page. We're going to have your email list in place, your playlist in place, and we're going to actually launch your YouTube funnel. And that's the one I'm most excited for, and I can't wait to get there. And then I'm going to teach you some extra strategies after that to wrap it all up. So this is a program where we're actually getting your funnel set up. It's not just teaching, it's doing, and it's really fun. And I can't wait to have you in the community. All right, you have to give me one more lung break here. Okay, so again, the email or the link rather to sign up for the program is cleverdough.com/EYM-enroll. And again, EYM, short for Evergreen YouTube Marketing, enroll. Okay, and so make sure you've got that. I can pop that in the comments for you as well so that you have that. Cleverdough. Enroll there, and that should be clickable for you. And I'll just pop that up there as well. Okay, perfect. So are there any more questions that you have? Drop them in the comments now, because we are going to end this live stream in a few minutes. My lungs are starting to hurt. But it has been so much fun. And if you enjoyed this, I'm so looking forward to the live lessons where you're actually going to interact. So each live session, I'm going to do a training, and then I'm going to open up the floor, and you're going to ask your questions. We're going to get them answered. I'm going to give you the assignment, and then we're going to get back together at the end of the week, and I'm going to showcase your work. We're going to talk about your work and how you can, what you've done really well, how we can improve. And it's your chance to actually market your channel, your business to all the other members in the group. We're not spamming each other, but you will naturally want to connect with people, and it's going to be recorded. So going forward, you are literally promoting your business by being part of the beta group, and nobody else is getting this opportunity. Once this course becomes a solidified course and is no longer live, we won't have that. So it's only during this beta group that we're going to do that. So I'm really excited about that. Oh, and Donna's just said that her channel has 199 subscribers. Oh, that's so cool. Very small right now. Now, Donna started with just a handful. I think what were you at? Like, I don't know, 16 or something when we first started. And it's only been literally just before Christmas that we really started to work on her channel, and then took off time through Christmas. So that's incredible. And I noticed, Donna, that a couple of your videos have already gone viral, especially some of your Inktober ones. So that makes me so happy. All right. And oh, thank you, Ivan. I appreciate that. All right. Okay, I think that's it then. If you have any other questions, just leave them in the video comments. I will personally go through and answer them for you. This beta launch, this particular offer is only available during the live stream right now. And then I'm going to re-upload the stream next week, and it'll be at the $19.97. So if you want to take advantage of the extra $600 savings, definitely hop on now. Plus, you're getting access to me personally, which you won't have access to later. As you've heard, I can only do so much with my lungs. Mwah. Love you guys. So that's cleverdough.com/EYM-enroll, and your YouTube funnel can be live, and your life can just happen, and life can throw curveballs at you, or you can go on vacations, or you can just literally go to sleep, and your funnels work for you all the time, 24/7, for years and years and years. Like, what will this mean for you? And if it feels like I'm trying to push you into this group, I am, because I want this for you. I want to see you succeed. I know how powerful this is. And if you don't jump on now, like when are you going to do this? Because we could put things off so often, or we wait till things are perfect. Things are never perfect. Things aren't perfect for me today. My voice is going away. It doesn't matter. Jump in the deep end and just do this for yourself. This is such a small investment for such an important facet of your business. And I can't wait for you to succeed. Thank you so much for being here. Again, cleverdough.com/EYM and then -enroll. I look forward to starting our classes 1 week Monday. All right, I'll see you later.